Hello viewers, this is Ozpod Magic Reviews. I'm Jamie, this is...
Scott.
You forgot.
I didn't, I thought you were going to introduce me. Alright, cool. What are we reviewing today?
We are reviewing In Plain Sight by...
Matthew Johnson.
In the past I've seen some of his effects and I quite like them.
He's got some good worker material. And
I find him a little bit left to centre, but... he's a cool guy, he's got some good effects. It's just me.
Yeah.
Um,
No, it is. And look, this one is... how can we start this? So, what's the best way of saying this? Okay, it's a magic square. We've all done a magic square.
I don't think you could have thought of any other way to explain that. What is it? It's a magic square.
Well, you know, basically, so the magic square is, there's lots of different methods, and there's a lot of different ways to remember what number goes where. And if you're like me and you're on stage and you don't really want to kind of remember everything, you want to have it as...
You want to have some sort of a crib, some sort of a
yeah.
quick memory device.
I'll tell you one thing, one time when I did Magic Square, I had my pad of paper and I had this magic, I had all the answers on the back of the board so I can just be like, right, I mean it wasn't that obvious, it was like, yeah, literally like, yeah, and I could sort of see, alright,
Did it work?
It did, it got me through. So what I love about this is it's essentially the exact same method in a way. You've got something somewhere, and as the name suggests, this is the genius part of it.
I thought it was really, I thought it was quite novel.
It's literally in plain sight, and I just showed you exactly. We didn't give that away, did we? No, it's exactly, it can be there, it can be on the pen, it can be on your, the board.
Yeah, just to be clear, it's not a Sharpie gimmick.
No,
You can put this anywhere.
Yes, that's right, yeah. So, now, what's it come with? So in the box you will get, you'll get the gimmick, you'll get a lot of the gimmicks, you will get, you only need one obviously, wherever you want to put it. You get, you don't get DVD, it just comes with a little download link on this piece of paper on the other side, just like that. So all the secret is on that. You watch the video, and you also get a little case like this. Now, not like this, exactly like this. This is actually for business cards, and what I found, as you can see, it's empty because my business cards don't fit. Thank you. So I'll put my business card in there. And
your business cards don't fit?
No,
Is that what you said?
No, they don't fit. No.
Okay.
Well, it looks like it fits there, but if I put any more in there, it's not really, because on this side, as you can see, it's all open, but this side has got these little
so on the video,
yep.
I can put you on the spot here. Does he tell you the size of business card that fits
yes,
in
he does. He
Excellent.
does. And I already have my business cards printed, so...
What if you've already got your business cards that don't use that?
Don't use it. I don't use it. Because you've got a lot of those little gimmick things. I'm going to say gimmicks. It's not a gimmick. I can't really say what it is because it's So we'll just disguise the word gimmick, and I put, because he does suggest put the gimmick on there. This is my business card holder as well. It's also a Peak wallet. Just going to say that, and I can even have the in plain sight gimmick on this if I want to. So it flies by everyone. Because when you see it's so good. I don't
cleverly.
No.
It's so cleverly disguised.
Yeah.
You could stare at it and you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as Magic Squares, though, I've worked on a couple of different ones. I was learning the Richard Osterlin method of the memorization and the number and stuff. This is great. You don't have to do any of that. It's literally just fill it out.
Fill it out. Great. Yeah. So, I mean, it's the same sequence as all Magic Squares. It's the same sequence of numbers, and then you've got to enter in that number that you've done some simple maths to, which Matthew Johnson goes through the method of So if they think of a number over 20, he tells you to do the
How to
math.
get them, yeah.
And he says, and he has this really easy way of getting people to do it. I mean, I'm, again, in that moment when I'm performing, I don't really want to think too much.
Yes, of course.
This method that he just says was just like, oh wow, okay, I'll just do that, and it's just bam, like done very quickly. So
Can't say enough good things about it, really.
I love it, yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess we've covered most of the pros. Like,
Yep.
you can take it and put it literally anywhere. It's accessible. People can see
Yep.
it. They're not going to know what it is.
Yep.
And it gets you through a Magic Square. Does he talk about presentations?
He does, yeah. He goes through a couple of his patterns and things like that as well. He obviously makes a point of saying don't use what his patter is. So
If you need something to start.
yeah, well that's it. You know, the patter, the story that he says when he's performing the trick, was actually something he did when he was younger. So yeah, so that was quite interesting. Whether or not that's true, I don't know. But you know, all comedians go. Just the other day, I was walking down the street. Were you? But I think, yeah, so he does go through this pattern, so you can obviously take that and use it until you get your own. And then, yeah, but...
Aside from the business card holder that doesn't
Yep.
fit every business card,
Mhm.
what are some other cons that you may have encountered or you could think of?
Yep, so the only other... No, you know what,
It's infallible is what he's saying. It's just amazing. Go and
look,
buy
I
it.
think it's just the case that it didn't fit my cards. I mean, I already have my cards printed already,
And because of the gimmick, you don't need the case.
No,
like,
you
it's just an extra little thing.
if you want to use it, you know, you can use that case to, if you do coin magic, you can get coins in there. You can put rubber bands in there. And it can be your close-up case. So when you get to a table, someone threw it all the way over here.
Sorry, he needs props on his hands.
So yeah, like you just, I don't know how much stuff you can put in there, but you basically go like this, and then you can have like some rubber bands and whatever in there, and then do your tricks, and once you're about ready to do in plain sight, you can use that. So, but yeah, other than that, there's no...
Who's buying this?
Look, I will say, normally I say professionals, but I reckon anyone can buy this.
Anyone could buy it and do it.
Anyone can buy it and do it, yeah, good at maths, that's just one thing. But
Well,
again,
that's the thing. You don't have to be good at math. You have to do some basic.
yep,
Yep. Well,
The-
if you know a
you
Magic
know
Square, you know a Magic Square.
I'm going to say the outline is on the gimmick, and all you need to do is just do some basic maths, which Matthew Johnson goes over it, and it's quite simple. So yeah, I'm going to say anyone can
do it.
anyone can do this. Yeah,
And it's achievable.
Yep.
It's very achievable.
It's not a pipe dream. It's definitely
As far as hookups and resets,
no.
well, there is, but it's not like a complicated. It's not like the Raven where you've got to be
No.
shoving things up your sleeve and
That's
stuff.
right, yeah. Do you know the good thing about this as well is you can do this, it's a Magic Square, so you can do it on a big stage, you can do it close up. He does it on, he uses obviously his business cards, and you can give that to them at the end as well.
That's
So
great. Give business card out with the trick. That's kind of cool.
that's it, yeah. And what I've done as well is on his business card, on his demo, he's drawn the grid on the entire business card.
Okay.
And then done the numbers and everything like that. What I've done is I've actually made the grid sort of finish about here, so all that's all the grid, and then at the end I can either write their number, so the number was 43. So that way, if they get home, a couple of days go by, and they just see if they take the card out and they just see the grid, they'll be like, oh, what was the number again? What was that? Whereas with this, I've just put their number down here, so they can
Well,
show
it gives
them.
them something to talk about with their
Yeah,
friends. They can
yeah.
show. It's like a drawing. If you
Yeah.
do business cards, it's
Exactly, yeah.
he did it.
Yeah.
I drew this and he did it. So that's great.
Right. Yeah, and the number's right there as well. So even if they forget the number, although they have to add it up,
Yeah.
it's much easier for them to explain it to their friends and say, "Ah, look, I thought of this number, and this magician wrote all these numbers, and they all just added up to this." So, so the only change that I've done when I've performed this was just made the grid a little bit smaller and just put their number down there as well. It's just a minor thing. Nothing against the product. It was just my little.
That's a nice little touch.
But yeah.
Well,
But other than that,
good night from me.
oh yeah, huge. 2 thumbs up for me. Green light. Go.
Awesome.
Buy this. We'll put the links down the bottom.
Indeed.
And this one was from Piper Magic, so yeah, you get the business from him. Well, yeah.
Alrighty. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.
See ya.